James Deen, one of the most prolific and most loved male porn stars currently operating, has some controversial thoughts about porn made for women. This is what he said. Why is there porn explicitly only for women? By saying there needs to be porn for women, you're basically isolating women as a gender and saying this is how women should think. This is how their sexuality should be. It's counterproductive, from what I understand, to the equality movement. One woman might like to watch a film with high production value and beautiful sex. Another might like some BDSM things with beating, degradation, and it doesn't mean either is right or wrong. Pornography is made for individuals to find what they enjoy and what turns them on. And so this is his area of expertise, and so I will yield to some extent to him when it comes to this female-friendly porn. But I don't know that in every aspect I actually agree with him. Now, the idea that he's saying there, it's a very gender equality sort of argument that he's making, that women don't love the same thing. Their tastes in porn are not monolithic, and there's certainly something to that. Now, this female-friendly porn, which tends to be less extreme in many ways, the shots are better lit, there's softer focus and things of that sort. It's more romantic, there's more emotion. I think that in general terms, women will find that more appealing than the sorts of porn that he talked about later on, like the beatings and the degradation and of that sort. And I think that there are two very good reasons why that might be the case that have very little to do with gender inequality or believing that women all like the same thing, whereas men have disparate tastes when it comes to things like porn. One, I think that emotionally, women and men do have some differences. Now, I don't believe that one is superior to the other in any sense, but I do believe that in terms of brain chemistry, brain physiology, and things of that sort, there are differences between men and women, and we shouldn't be surprised if that leads to differences in terms of what sorts of porn they like to ingest, I suppose. That word seems kind of nasty in that context. But I think that that's true. And in another sense, I think that despite the fact that I'm reading here that females make up about 1/3 of traffic going to some of the largest porn tube sites, I find that number a little bit surprising, but maybe that's progress. Despite that, I do think that women are getting into the game a little bit later than men. I think that men have probably been the vast majority of the traffic for these internet porn sites for a long time. And I don't think that men naturally are into these most extreme forms of porn, the gangbang scenes and the bukkake and all of the craziness, insert fetish here. I don't think that that's naturally what every guy wants. I think you should be free to look at whatever porn you want, within reason, no child porn or anything like that. I think that men become acclimated to certain types of porn. I think that over time their tastes change and they require more extreme sorts of porn. I think that women, perhaps in time, if they consume porn in the same way that men have over the past 10, 15 years, perhaps they'll catch up and they will require extreme sorts of porn as well. But until that happens, I think that there is very much a market for porn that is suited to slightly more innocent eyes. And I say that not in a gender sense there, but in terms of being a bit newer to internet porn. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. So James Deen is an expert. I have no doubt that women are overrepresented in terms of watching his videos in particular. And certainly, if you're a female viewer of this program and you feel that I'm off base in any way, feel free to let me know how I'm wrong, what sorts of porn you like. I'd be interested to find out.